Hello everyone, Michael is here and today I want to show you the tutorial about this cover. As you can see, the cover is pretty stunning and I really like it. It's made out of a shopping bag. And this cover I made for a book which sits in my place for ages. As you can see, the book is gutted, so it means it has no pages. And I have put there a round bounding into this book and created this cover. I'm still trying to focus the camera, so maybe if you see the page a little bit blurry, it should change in a minute. So as you can see, I used this round bounding for the Book of Shadows. It is a very important book to me because I have gathered so many information which I want to place in it, but I don't know yet the order how I want to do it. So the round bounding for me, it's much better because I can always mix it up, change it. I will make dividers, I will make pictures and place the information, so it would be one junky Book of Shadows because I have so much to say. I have so much information which I would be eager to share with you guys. In the first step, we will learn how easy we can change the cover of our book. So I will put this one aside. We will come back to it later when we are going to create a fancy cover on this one. And as you can see, once it gets full, you can carry it around with you because it has a handle. Okay, I think I should stop moving with the object because my camera doesn't want to focus when I am holding it up. So, to make the tutorial, I've decided I will use my newest altered book, which is not fully done, but sooner or later I will be doing some covering. If you wonder about these borders, it's only for me to know where the book which I want to show you should be placed on, because simply the camera is above my head and I don't see on the screen. If you will hear a barking dog or a walking dog or a sniffing dog, it's my dog because she always comes around when I'm doing a video and she doesn't understand why I am talking, so yay, she wants to talk too. Sometimes she does bark, but you know, it's okay. Let her play as well. So, what do you need for this project? It's pretty simple. We would need a Mod Podge. That's a must. The Mod Podge will help to put the cover on. I found it pretty amazing. I have here just a small amount of it, so I have another one in case we would need it. Then, of course, we would need the brown paper. This is the remain of my shopping bag, exactly the same which was used for the Book of Shadows. I don't want to show the other side because that is a trademark of the shop where I was shopping, and you don't really need to know that I was buying shoes. Okay? Another thing you would need is strings to make the handles. We will make lovely handles to the book so we can carry it as a bag. To support the strings, I will use 2 pieces of newspapers, and maybe, if I won't be good enough, just a little bit of washi tape, because it all will be covered by the brown paper and I want the holders to hold. So the best thing to do is making it super strong so nothing will fall up. And if everything goes well, I will show you the inside of this altered book, where are just few collages, but why not? You know, it would be like the strawberry on the cake. And I've got my coffee, so let's have a sip. And we can start. Okay, so first of all, you also need a towel, a paper towel. I'm using the kitchen towels because to me it's the best. And you need some brushes. My brushes hates me because I'm the worst nightmare to my brushes. I never take good care of them. I just use them until they fall apart. Scissors might be handy as well, but that's pretty much all you need. So let's do it. Let's have some fun. If you see sometimes a cable of my handset or my mic, just please forgive me, but if you would see my work table, you wouldn't like it. Okay, so first of all, what we are going to do is we will adjust the handles. They are pretty messy and we need them in the middle of the book to adjust them like here. So what I'm going to do first, I will use these washi tape and we can start. You know, I'm not a friend with washi tapes. I don't know why, but they never stick in when I need them to. Yeah, but that's just how it goes. It doesn't matter because they will not be seen. Yay, it's falling. So basically what I'm going to do is just to secure them. And then, of course, we will put a paper here just to give them more security. And for that, we use a Mod Podge, my favorite thing ever on earth. Those who knows me knows that my biggest influence is my friend Laurie Marie. I just love this amazing lady, and she is a great fun. When you are trying to glue something to your cover, never ever how to say, never ever ooh, it's dark hour and I'm forgetting my English, but just what I'm trying to say is be generous with the Mod Podge. It's worth it. And I just simply put it like this. The reason why I do so is because I don't want this to fall off when it gets messy, when the book gets full, and when I would need this to hold my book together. And the same we are going to do on the other side. It doesn't really matter how the book is put right now. All it matters is it's on the same, or at least quite the same place or spot. So we would have handles which corresponding with each other. So what I'm doing is something like this. Yay. And of course we want them at least close to each other. I mean, at least the same size. So one wouldn't be longer than the other one. And again, we will make the same. We will attach the paper. I cannot use the word which using Lori Marie because it's her word. So a piece of newspaper would sound okay. So I was saying to you that my biggest influence in the art is Lori Marie Jenkins. I think what she does with her work, it's pretty amazing and stunning. I adore her, I love her, and all she does on her YouTube channel. So I hope you will all check her out, those who doesn't know her, because she has so much to give, she has so much to offer, and I truly love anything what she does. She knows that, but in case she doesn't, I hope she would hear it. So as you can see now, the book looks like this. We have the handles. Now we need to attach the paper. Even I don't want to, you will see the advert, but it was not my intention to show you. But simply, without any measuring, without any cutting, what I am doing is I will open the book somewhere in the middle and just place it here. And I want the book, because I cannot put it on a first page, like fold the paper in, because I have already started a project there. Yeah, I never listen, so. And what you want to achieve is, at least, a good thing is to have more paper here because you can easily cut it. So let's go a little bit down because I'm not sure if there's enough space. Yeah, there's enough space. So what I make now is just for myself to understand where is the paper. So I just make this kind of marks just to know where the book is ending, and you will understand it once I will start putting a Mod Podge on it. Okay, let's close the book. One more thing I forgot to put here, just so I know. And now again, if you really want to do a good job with your book, please put a generous amount of Mod Podge on it. I go a little bit over. What I learned as well, try to spread the Mod Podge as equal as possible because it does prevent from wrinkles. If you don't mind wrinkles like me, if you are just a quickie artist, yeah, I think Brandy is laughing now because she loves my quickie word, then you're fine. You know, if you don't mind that the book will have some wrinkles, you're fine. I'm fine with it. I don't care. Now let's find a bit of this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's not always as we wanted. And now yeah, it just doesn't want to listen. The reason why I am trying to level it up so much is because I don't want to have the excess here, because there's another project. You can see it doesn't make lots of wrinkles. There will be those lines because there is the string, but it doesn't bother me because when I will be collaging it, it will not be that important. To me, the most important is that it's gonna stick in, which it does pretty well. Now it should be easier to play with the book. Okay, let's continue. Again, you just take a Mod Podge, a generous amount, as Laurie Marie would say, generous amount, guys. because you really want your book or your cover to be pretty good. And you just play and play. As you can see, it's pretty easy stuff because it doesn't take so much time, even here when it's quite late. But I wanted to share with you and see how it comes up. You know, I couldn't do the other book because the other book is bigger, slightly bigger, and I'm not sure how I would end up making it. Okay, so now there's the truth. Let's see the truth. Let's see the truth. See, there are no wrinkles. This is what I love about the brown paper. There are no wrinkles. And this is another space where you can play. And that's the most exciting. You know, you can play, you can have fun. And that's what we crafters love it, you know. So now you can see we have a book. Let me just take this away because we don't want the last thing. What we want is the string to get glued. Let's put some here, and now we need to let it dry. What I am doing with this, it's simple. I just put it back to the water and that's it. So while it is drying, the best is to put something heavy on it, just so the Mod Podge can work on it. But I think we are safe. I think we are fine. So let me show you my project which I did while it is going to dry. This was an amazing project which Lori Marie did, and her project was called Paper Dolls. Because I'm a guy, I don't want to do paper dolls, so I made the Paper Boys. As you can see, it's pretty fun. I love it. I usually never listen to Lori Marie because I love the ideas, but I cannot make it like she does. Or maybe I can, but I'm too lazy. Who knows? So this was the first project of this book. Here are my Cleopatras. No, those are the Nefertiti's. Yeah. Who knows? My best friend and her evil side. You know, it's kind of Halloween thingy, but not really. I don't have a, how you call it? I don't have a name for this one. It's just something. And that's it. So this is my new altered book, which you just saw. And you see how it's gonna look like. Once the Mod Podge will dry out, you will see how it looks like. Okay, here we are. So what do you think of it? Here are the handles. We can now hold the book. The mission complete. We have an amazing cover, which we are definitely going to work on in a next video. Guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I know with me it can get messy. Thank you so much for your support, your likes and everything, and see you again on the table. And thank you everyone who supports me. Bye for now.